Hey, you missed one heck of a New Year's Eve party. Everybody who is anybody was there. Bruce and Demi, Billy and Christy, the governor and Mrs. Cuomo.
Gee, I'm sorry I missed it.
Hey, John.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I was telling Linda about some of the celebs I was rubbing elbows with on New Year's Eve.
Oh?
Yeah. So what about you, wild man? What hell-raising were you up to?
Oh, nothing much. Just a quiet dinner, a little TV, and in bed by 12.
Yes, and it was wonderful.
Dear John is filmed before a studio audience.
And then, at the stroke of midnight, my date Steve removed the carrot sticks from his nose, yelled Happy New Year, and passed out in the bean dip.
Oh, dear. Talk about embarrassing.
If he does that on our next date, he's history.
Okay, sweetheart, it's your loss. Nerve of that chick calling me a liar?
Well, you did lie, Kirk. You told her you were going to be on next month's cover of Sports Illustrated.
I told her to look for me on the cover, John. I didn't say she'd find me.
You know something, Kirk? You would get a lot better response from women if you just try to be honest.
Oh, you're a fine one to talk about honest. You're the one that told Red you liked that Christmas present she gave you, then you went and returned it.
You didn't.
Well, it didn't fit.
It was a tie.
Yeah. Well,
You see the trouble you get into when you tell these vicious falsehoods?
Oh, come on, Kirk. If they gave out a Nobel Prize for lying, you'd win it.
I can tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth for longer than you can any day.
Oh, yeah, for how much?
What?
For how much?
Well, like you want to bet?
Yeah. I got $20 here that says you'll lie before I do. Louise, would you hold the money?
Certainly.
Here, there's my 20.
What? I'm good for it.
I got another 20 that says you're not.
All right. It's a bet.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hey.
How you doing?
Great. Fantastic.
Ooh, sounds like someone had a lovely New Year's Eve.
Oh, it was terrific. I spent it with Molly, the girl I work with down at the tunnel.
You finally asked her out.
No. We both pulled the graveyard shift. It was the best New Year's Eve of my life. There she was, 3 toll booths away, making change, giving directions. And when the clock struck 12, I can't be sure. I'm not totally certain. But I think she blew me a kiss. It's either that or she was coughing from the fumes.
Well, there's only one way to find out, Ralphie. You ask her out, and you see if you wind up with a hickey or a spot on your lung.
Nah, she'd never go for a guy like me.
What do you mean, Ralphie?
Don't be ridiculous. You're a terrific guy.
Yeah, I know. But after next week, I'll probably never see Molly again. She's being transferred to the truck lane at the George Washington Bridge.
Well, then, Ralph, you better not wait to ask her out. You know, you might not get another chance.
Yeah.
Those truck drivers are real fast.
Yeah, Ralphie, you don't want her to wind up in the back of some 18-wheeler playing Pop Goes the Diesel.
Molly with a truck driver?
It could happen. Do you have any idea how many great-looking, muscle-bound truckers must drive over the George Washington Bridge every day?
2,784.
You hitchhike, you learn.
Okay, that's it. I win the bet. You couldn't even last a week without lying. You just lied to that woman. You told her her baby was adorable.
Well, he was.
John, the kid looked like a Nerf ball with hair.
Hi, everybody. Are you ready for this? Overeaters Anonymous has just elected me group leader.
Hey, good.
Louise, I want to be just as good a group leader as you are. You mind if I just stay and observe? I'll just go sit right over here and watch you do your thing. Not there, dear. That's Ralph's seat. Oh, sorry.
Hey, speaking of Ralphie, I wonder where he is.
Yeah, I'm dying to find out if he took our advice and asked Molly out.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, well, let's not get carried away, guys. You know, when it comes to Ralph, you know how timid he is around women.
Oh, I better tell my group where I am in case they need me.
All right, Ralphie!
Sorry. The hallway was empty. We were just saying goodbye.
Sure beats waving, doesn't it? By any chance, be Molly?
You guessed! Everybody?
Hi, Molly.
You were right. It did give me goosebumps.
Molly! It's finally so nice to meet you.
Molly, I'm Kirk. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. It's good to see you.
I just love the way the two of y'all are dressed alike. Not many couples can pull that off.
Well, I must say, you and Ralph look awfully happy together.
Oh, well, what girl wouldn't be happy with Ralph? I mean, he's incredible and so talented. Did you know that he can tell exactly how much money people throw in the toll basket just by the sound of the coins?
Well, you never told us that, Ralph.
Come on, it's no big deal.
Don't be modest, Ralph. Show them. Does anybody have any coins?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go, Molly.
Oh. For luck.
Let's see this.
Quarter, dime, nickel.
Isn't he cute when he's counting?
$1.40.
Oh, so close, Ralphie. It's $1.65.
Well, sure, if you count the Canadian quarter.
Look! He's right! Is it any wonder I love him?
That is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, I better go, Ralph. I want to get home and change before I meet you at Clancy's.
All right.
It was nice meeting all of you. You know, you're all exactly the way Ralph described you. Oh, well, thank you, Kate. See you all later.
Isn't that funny, Mrs. Filbert? She thought you were me.
In your dreams.
Isn't Molly just the best?
Yeah, she's wonderful, Ralph.
Ralphie, you are one lucky guy. I'll tell you what. If she wore her underwear on the outside, she'd be another Madonna.
Oh, that's right. Madonna is a friend of yours, isn't she?
What, are you kidding me, John? Madonna and I are... total strangers. Boy, John, what you won't do to win $40.
Hey, Ralph, I got some more coins. Show us how you do that trick again.
Oh,
One more time. Yeah.
Molly forgot her gloves. Hey, Otto, wait up! Molly forgot her gloves.
Otto? Who's Otto?
Molly's husband. I'll be right back.
Molly's husband.
I simply cannot believe that Molly has a husband.
Well, maybe Ralph forgot to put the X in front of it. I mean, I've been divorced from Blake for over 2 years now, and just the other day, I was talking to a friend, and I referred to Blake as my husband. Oh, come on. It was a slip of the tongue. What are you saying? That subconsciously I still wish that Blake and I were married? That's ridiculous. Haven't you ever made the same mistake? God, I'm still not over my husband. Ex-husband. Ex-husband.
Molly's really great, isn't she?
Yes, I'm sure it's not just one man's opinion.
Ralph, you didn't tell us Molly was, married.
Yeah, she's married, but Molly and Otto are separated. He just gave her a ride over here tonight. Boy, oh, boy. You really think I'd fool around with a married woman and disgrace this uniform? Civilians.
We apologize, Ralph. We didn't realize that Molly and Otto were separated.
Yeah, well, they are. Molly lives upstairs, and Otto lives downstairs.
Ralph, just to make sure we all understand what you're saying, say this is their house.
Well, actually, theirs is more like a Cape Cod.
Ralph, please. What you're telling us is that Otto lives downstairs and that your Molly lives upstairs.
That's right. Like I told you, they're separated.
Ralph, separation usually means by more than just a ceiling.
What's the problem?
I'll tell you what the problem is, Ralphie. Let's say it's around midnight, okay? Otto has polished off a couple of six-packs. Carson is a rerun. He has to seek some other form of entertainment. So what does he do? He turns off the TV. He tiptoes up the stairs. And what have you got? Before long, you have Balado Otto making Molly jolly.
That shows what you know. Otto doesn't watch Johnny Carson.
Ralph, when it comes to things like this, you're a babe in the woods. This is not a healthy arrangement.
Guys, the only reason Molly still lives with Otto is because she can't afford to move out yet.
Ralph, don't you think it would be wise to curtail things with Molly until you find out a bit more about her?
Like what?
Like when she's moving out.
Yeah,
And when she's getting divorced.
And how she could marry a guy named Otto.
But I don't have to ask Molly any questions. I trust her.
Please,
everyone, don't worry about me. I can handle this in my own way. Now, if you don't mind, I'll see you at Clancy's later. I have to go home and change. Molly went to Macy's, brought me a great new shirt.
Ralph, we just don't want you to get hurt.
No, don't worry. I already took the pins out.
Whoa! Okay. It's all tied up.
Right.
I haven't been in a game this close since the Springsteen tour. Yeah, me and the boss were playing for big money.
Excuse
And
me. Do you know Bruce Springsteen?
Do I know Bruce Springsteen? Do I know Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah. Do you know Bruce Springsteen?
No. What I said was, during the Springsteen tour, I was playing darts with my boss.
Oh.
She's nice, but she's not $40 nice.
It's Molly.
Molly.
The hussy.
Molly!
Over here, dear.
Molly. Now, Louise, remember what Ralph said, don't meddle.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Molly.
Hi. Well, don't you look lovely?
Oh, thanks. Have you seen my man?
I know Ralph isn't here yet.
Hey, Molly, sit down.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're all here. This will give me a chance to get to know you.
And we want to get to know you.
Well, ask me anything you want.
Anything?
Wouldn't you like to know where I was born, where I went to school?
Yes, that's a good start. Where were you born?
Well, I was born in a little town in Pennsylvania.
Very interesting. And where was Otto born?
And when are you kicking Otto out of the house?
You started to think about Otto.
Wait a minute. What is this, the third degree? Why are you people doing this?
We're doing this for Ralph.
For Ralph?
Yes, Ralph has a right to know these things.
Oh, now I get it. Ralph put you up to this. That's why he isn't here. He sent his friends to do his dirty work.
No, he's not. You don't understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. He lied to me. He said he trusted me. He said he wouldn't pressure me.
Guess who?
The man that I never want to talk to again as long as I live. Get out of my way.
What happened? Why is she mad at me? I have to go after her. Where are my glasses?
Yeah, Ralph, wait. Hey, hey, whoa.
John, come here. Ralph is in no shape to go anywhere. Tell him he's got to compose himself.
Yeah.
Tell him we can't find his glasses.
All right. Ralph, just sit down. Now, listen, compose yourself, Ralph. We can't find your glasses.
Okay, that's it. John Light, I win. Hand over $40, Louise.
You interfered with my life. You butted in even though I asked you not to.
We're sorry, Ralph.
When you gonna learn not to meddle?
We're only trying to help.
We won't do it again. Promise.
There goes my dream. I thought Molly and I would get married in the Lincoln Tunnel and have a traditional toll collector's wedding. And then one day, we'd have 2 kids. A girl named Penny and a boy named Buck.
Come on, Ralphie. There'll be other girls. Guy with your personality. Before long, you'll be beating them off with a stick.
Here you go, Ralphie.
Oh.
Here you go. I fixed your glasses.
Thanks, John. Well, I'm going home.
You will be at group next week, won't you, Ralph?
Sure. Now that you've screwed up my life, I need you guys more than ever.
Trust me, John. A night out with the guys is exactly what Ralphie needs to get his mind off of this Molly chick.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right.
Now try and be up.
Who is it?
You're a good buddy.
Yeah, and I brought John along with me.
Hey, guys, what are you doing here?
We are here to take you out, Ralphie. The 3 Musketeers are gonna ride tonight.
Thanks, guys, but I don't want to.
Ralph, we feel terrible about what happened tonight.
That's right, Ralphie. So we are gonna take you with us to ladies' night at the Limbo Lounge.
Oh.
Come on, Ralphie, let's get going.
Nah, forget it, guys. I just want to stay home tonight.
Oh, come on, Ralph. There's no fun sitting alone all by yourself in a gloomy apartment.
Listen to John. He knows what he's talking about. Come on, Ralphie, we're not taking no for an answer. Come on.
You better, because I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Ralph, we got to do something for all the trouble we caused you tonight.
You want to do something? Quit meddling. You guys have done more than enough for one day.
Yeah, but Ralph...
But nothing. Now, good night and goodbye.
All right. That's it. No more meddling in Ralph's life.
Agreed. You know what he needs? A woman. I'm going to introduce him to that Tina from Smoke and
No, I said no. Forget it. Wait a minute. I got a new neighbor. Her name is Cheryl.
Yes, that's it.
That's the one.
Are they gone?
Finally. It wasn't easy, but I got rid of them. Get over here, you bundle of love.
Oh, you're so domineering.
Well, get used to it.
Oh, Ralph, I'm so glad you called and explained everything.
Yeah, me too. Now, Listen, and listen good. Sit down. I've got something to say, and I'm going to say it, and you're going to listen to what I say, so don't say a thing. I got a sofa, a chair, a coffee table, a kitchen with coffee to put on the coffee table, a television set. I got a bedroom back there. We can change the Star Trek wallpaper. A poster.
Ralph, are you asking me to live with you?
Well, I wasn't. It
Oh,
was just.
Ralph, I'd love to.
Wow. Who knew it would be this easy?
So when do you want me to move in?
Right now.
Oh. Good night, Otto. I won't be needing a ride home. So, when are you going to tell your group about this?
Never. What they don't know can't hurt us.
Never?
Well, maybe when Penny and Buck graduate medical school.